Hey friends, this is fun. Y'all miss me? This 101. Yeah, seesaw. Y'all want to ride? Who want to get on the seesaw? Parental discretion is advised. You know how I came up with that? All these clothes these people been laying down. Like I said, these are their traps. Now, I see some of my friends got some know how to act now, right? They got that act right. Did I give you that act right? Look, it's clear to you shit that I not give you that fucking act right. Because you're not stopping anything. You're not stopping nothing tonight. I'm going to read these tarots right. Look. Look, we generous. Look, generosity on these, the secrets y'all was trying to hold back. Look at all the clues. These are clues too. Look, y'all want to be a magnet to me. Look, y'all want to play Blues Clues. Y'all want to play Guess Who? Did I not guess who now? Look, did I not guess who now? Did I not catch it? I ain't guess no who now. Look, blow the whistle. Look, how I walked around with the trumpet. Look how I walked through with the bullhorn in the town. Like, yo, y'all see these niggas? They trying to look. Here go, fuck it. I came in like this. They trying to fuck y'all with the bullhorn. Imagine that. See how the fire department ride through with their sound blaring. That's how I was through the town. Like, yo, listen, look, they trying to fuck y'all. And ain't nobody believe me. Look, this is somebody giving somebody something that they should not have. And then they thought they was a boss ass nigga about it. Like I said, in secret as well. They was bullying y'all asses. Their grandfathers was bullying you guys. You might not like it, but it is what it is. They stole my things, guys. So you wouldn't think that. Look at these, look into my eyes. Don't look like I killed me a bitch. Look at my eyes. And they tried to blind me too. I forgot about that. You know that if you're allergic to certain things, you're not supposed to be around it. I told you, God, look, God had walked me through this. And then a lot of the people, they came back like this. So I was looking at them like, you were supposed to do something to me, bitch. Look at this person. No, look like they're in any type of form of fashion to be doing anything or even be up to no good. It looked like you should be going to the doctor. Or this woman taking him to the king, she damn near dead. So you got dead people, half dead, uh, dead people. Make it. It's hard to understand to make put it in your own form. But you understand what I'm saying? Look, you got motherfuckers working on people left and right. Look at this shit. Just to get a harvest, just to get a rap. That's why I was like, yo, this is not jargon. I'm not playing. Look, this is not a script. This is not magic. This is the action. Like I said, I'm with it. I'm with the shits, y'all. Look, I'm with the shits. Don't look like he got a shit like he giving it to her. Look, you giving it to me, bitch. I'm with the shit. Look, I'll make that nigga get on his bending knee. Look, I could be the little lady and this could be the bully. See how he reach over like, you gonna take this. Like, yeah, you gonna take that, bitch. The guy hit him in his shins and buckled him. That's justice. Look, ain't that funny, y'all? I am funny. I wouldn't give a fuck. I need my money. Like I said, somebody tried to poison you. You be on the same type of times, dummy. Wouldn't you? No, you suckers would be like, it's all right. Y'all would have been dapped. We didn't niggas see you only hugs and daps. Like, how you gonna let somebody do that? Then you want to think you tough against me. I'm tougher than you. Remember the baby? You wanna run that tape back? Let's go see. Skip to my motherfucking loo, my darlings. Look, you can't make this up. Skip to the loo. Like I said, I'm not playing with nobody. This is too many clues. And what are you guys trying to do? This is part of colonization. So y'all supposed to colonize me. And then what you gonna do? Because everybody who got allegedly conquered, the people who took the shit really is the losers. It's no disrespect. Look at the town. Hold on, look at our produce. Let's get in it. Look at all these abandoned buildings. Like I said, we have people walking around clutching their purses and shit because you got people that they didn't want to use no jergens and they wanted to drink out the stinking sinks. They wanted to just be nasty. For real, they use so many drugs to where they can't now. They don't even know what the drug is. Like, I don't know, just give me anything. See, but nobody tried to look. You can't make this up though. Just give me anything. I don't mind. Like I done lost all of that. and a lot of time. That's why I want them dead now. Like I said, trying to block a nigga shine. You can't. I was already in the dark. So when I came out, you didn't think I was gonna shine like this? Nigga, I had to play it smart. Because I live around all the fucking that shit crazy. The Twilight Zone. You got the Twilight Zone, you got the Night of the Living Dead, you got the Thriller, you got the 31, you got the Saw, you got the what else the other shit they was doing, y'all? What else they was doing? Yeah, that Poltergeist out there. What else they was doing, y'all? What's that other movie? They had the store, they had everything. That's amazing. Look. So with the celebration on an unreliable offer was a no-go. Look, you got to walk away. Because I done stole the show. Look, I sat right there. Look at me and my horse and look, hold on. If that's the case, didn't masters have their horse and carriages? This me on that shit. And I got a black and a white one. That's why I said I wasn't discriminating on nobody. You either going to be black or you white. You either dark skin or you're light skin. And don't people who then they always say, oh, bet on black. So shouldn't you have bet on black? So somebody walked into a heart attack. I just got with these secrets, look, and ain't no coming back from it. Some they get half the strokes. Ain't that the shit they was sending out, folks? They did. That wasn't all, folks. They was sending out everything. You cannot make this shit up. And I'm not gonna stop telling. I don't care if you do look at me like this. What up? You want to be a bone? You want to be a fossil? Huh, Brad? No, you want to be a fossil? This is a fossil. Hold that mule. That's funny, y'all. Look at the tools. Look at this internet is big, huh? This shit got a lot of people fucked up. Like I said, paid the just dues. And they didn't think that they had little feuds. They thought I was going to be quiet because y'all did that shit to them. Back then, like I said, I don't walk through all of the riots. Look, who wants to smoke with me? Look, these are all the bodies on the side. Look at me. This me praising the Lord, too. You know what I'm saying? Remember? Dun, 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 dun. Seeing all the ruins. Dun, 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 dun. Look at the fucking the buildings. This could represent the buildings, y'all. This shit could be rubbish. Look at all these abandoned buildings and shit from these whores fucking it up. Especially the bitches. Like I said, I don't see how you guys. If I did have a dick, if I had a dick, I will put it out and piss on you. So it's like these people really need to be pissed on. What's left of them, even the ones that y'all thought was the ones, like for real. So even if she burnt you, cut her off, or not. For real, the horse is called. Look at my badge. Come on now. When I get up all y'all, I'm gonna have all of the. I'm gonna turn you into everything that you ought not. I'm gonna get up all in them guts. Look, this is the examining room. The examining room, get up in them guts. They do somebody they gotta look at stinky butts. Look, the examining room. Yeah, the betrayal. Yeah, oh yeah. Speaking of that, what y'all thought y'all was doing when I had my appointment? For real, they played the shit out of me. Was trying to send people in there. I was like, hold on. She looked different. We're not gonna fill me with no ointments. I do my own fucking checkup. You ain't about to mess this up. Like I said, the Lord bless them. These niggas really is crazy. Like I see my friend. Hi, friend. Yo, I ain't tell you all of this then. But I know about a lot of people. Like I said, you can see it, but you ain't got to do no evil. That's why I want them dead. That shit nasty. They thought they was about to cash out on me. Look, the temperance. Look, the 9 of cups. Look, the heavy burden. Somebody thought they was about to set it up. They would set up what? Look, Look, somebody got paid. And then, like I said, they was waiting on me. Like I said, they ain't take it. I send them to the grave, though. They ain't gonna take not my money for real. Don't pay them don't give them no more of my motherfucking money. These are all the things that are gonna happen to whoever wants to be on the sunny side up. I know that's right. I wish that was a good one. See if I would have caught what she was saying, I could have threw it in here. I ain't playing. Look, do you think somebody playing? That's fire. That's fire. Like I said, I need my fucking money from all the little liars. You could come in millions. That's how fast you gotta. You know you gotta get them out of there. For real, I want you to pull up a chair. Welcome to the interrogation room. So, what's up with our friends, the actual ones on the good end? What's up? Do you take me as a joke still? It's because remember I listen to the songs. It's because I'm black. Cause y'all know they started this race shit. It came back, but it never really left. But like I said, everybody's under attack. I don't give a fuck. I ain't got no kind. Come on, who like me? Who in the fuck is like, you can't stand there nigga next to me and say we just one and the same. Even if my cousin. Granted, I'm just saying. Like I said, these horses out here playing. They fucked up all of the money. From the big ones to, don't think I didn't, remember I went to school with you, friends. That's why I was wondering how y'all got that hoo-hoo. How did y'all get that hoo-hoo? Shit. And they was watching me, and like I said, these bastards been on the voodoo since they burnt the house in 94. Y'all burnt that motherfucking house with us in it, like I said. Casting couch. Y'all ready to set this movie up? Let me show you what them bastards really about. Like I said, look, let me show you what them bastards about. Come here real fast. Run up on it. Look, let me show you what they about. They flipped over. The girl band flipped over. Huh, friends? None of that shit y'all threw up in the air was working, even when y'all was stunting with y'all families. Look, this supposed to be a couple, right? The three's a crowd. Like I said, polyamorous. Look, this could represent the orgy house. Disorderly conduct. Come on, Diddy didn't do it by himself. Did he? Did he do it by himself? Wasn't it the whole fucking city? You know, it takes millies to get down with them. Look, this the scenes. This the 2 ones. It take me to get down. Look, it looks like he holding on to something. Get down. Let's put me before motherfucker get down on the ground. My God. Like I said, this shit was gonna get live, right? Look. The new beginning, people taking risks. Like I said, they was all at the party, then they come out crying. The boy who cried wolf, remember? Like you kept doing that shit, bitch. You knew what the time it was. Here go the time. What time is it? Look, that defense laid them on their ass. Look how retarded. They came back fast. Look, who trying to look? Just me fighting off the 6 haters. Remember the 6 of wands? How you got 5 haters on below? Look, this me beating that because they were successfully hating. Successfully, look, then I came in with the staff. That bitch. Yeah, look, that's fire. Look, and I laid them all down. Look, y'all mad now? Come here. Let me snatch off your crown. What's left of it? You probably got a couple little picks, little couple shots. Look, there's a couple shots. As a matter of fact, yeah, beat him up for me. Beat him and hang him upon the tree, man. Oh, what you do? Like I said, you steal from me, you steal from you. So yeah, I am a loss to some people, aren't I? Where's my money, friends? That's what this is about. This is how this shit began. I remember back then when y'all was stealing. Like I said, now I need you killed. Because you on the wheel, right? You on the wheel? That's y'all was on this wheel here, the Capricorn's wheel. and I will not be undersold. Like I said, you put a cap on me and you gave me your soul. So here, friends, this shit ain't gonna get no old. Like I said, you want to be in the cult? Look, for what they stole, they want the cult. Look, oh shit, and then you got the goddamn vows right here. You got the pledge allegiance to whatever they thought they was about to have belongs to me. And that's why everybody going outside. That shit is so funny, y'all, when I be looking at the facial expressions. Am I lying though? King of Wands. Am I lying? King of Wands. Viewer discretion, King of Wands. So you got both of these people doing the baby acting like your little Hugh Hefners. Huh? They jacking for beats, friends. Shaking all that change up that man. Give me my goddamn money. You said? Look, I got 2 hands. Hashtag. Hey, that's how you do the cows, y'all. Y'all wanted to stop, right? Need some Merc, my guy? Want to get Merc, my guy? That shit's funny. I ain't got much time here, so we ain't about to keep on playing about this morning. Look, so the justice is celebrating. The justice is in pieces too. On the left and the right side, you got some that's laughing their ass. I'll be like, yo, she killing them with this. Like they just having so much fun. They all like just celebrating. Look, drink everywhere. This doesn't have to represent here. Look, they could be spilling their drinks. The shit is funny. People, you do got to get fucked up behind this too. You know, I wasn't able to enjoy my drink because it's like I got to be on alert just in case you got some dogs on the loose. You know, Mancoon and yeah. Oh yeah. Look at the Mancoon got them look trying to step on each other, trying to get away too. Look, that's justice. The Mancoon. Look, three's a crowd. Look, shut them down. Bang bang, shut you down. Yeah, Kill Bill. You can't make this up, Kill Bill. And I need Bill there. Whoever that may be. Could it be a Robert, a Bob, a Billy? Just a burnt soul. It's cheaper to cream ham. Dun, 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 dun. No copyright to the music, y'all. Huh. Am I not pitching the birds about these people? For real. Look at how the stock piled up. Look. Come on, y'all. It is stockpile up. Look at the magic and everything. Come on, y'all. I need my money. I am so tired of this. I don't even know who I'm supposed to kill for it. So then did that mean I signed a deal for it? For real, I need my goddamn money. I don't have to do none of this stupid shit, but I can show enough make some laughing drills for it. I told y'all that was more commentary. On top of that, then I got the snake and horse trying to look like this. Bitch, you get out that car, girl. Girl. We going to another world. Me and you. So friends, don't join the crew because they suck. Look at them. Don't they look like fools? Don't they look foolish? Looking foolish. Because of the decisions, look, they look foolish. How you going to be a knight of cups to a king or a queen of cups? And we all the same age and shit. Like I said, these people fucked up. And even for the younger ones, like you trying to send them to an early grave. The good don't die young, okay? For real, because you follow people, you're going to get the same motherfucking thing. Look, the good don't die young. They lied to you. I don't know what type of healing, cooling mechanism that is, but bitch, I'm just telling you. Look, I'm just telling you shit. I still don't believe no shit like that. So you got the King of Cups feeling like this too? Did I take that monkey? You gotta pay me too if I got the monkey off your back. You came to the rehab. I beat that monkey off the nigga back. I need my money. Like I said, I don't give a fuck what y'all had in chat. Oh, touch not thy food stamps. Look, touch not thy anointed, touch not thy food stamps, man. I need my fucking money. That shit not funny, but it is. See? See my res, y'all? Do I got a res? I hope I'm using that in the right context. So, so this King of Cups, the Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio is sad because of the judgment. Oh, don't be sad, baby, because I wasn't going out bad. Look, I told you, every last bird you killed, I sent them back to God because it's like I was putting them in front of me. Like, what that mean? What's that supposed to mean, bitch? Want to teach me something that I ain't know, or should I find it out on my own, like I've been doing? Like I said, who knows how you want to be remembered? So you got the Knight of Wands and the Ace of Wands. Yeah. Fast ass action, fast business. Ooh. Yeah. So you had a Knight of Wands move impulsively towards improper thought to mix up some things. And that's what they did, because this still does represent mixing of the brand to put an ending to somebody. Like I said, here go all these cards in my hand. And the nigga who thought he was a star, I'll be damned. For real. He gonna have a lot of mans in his hand, in his pants. Have a lot of niggas in those pants. Look, that's what they get. And I don't got a check. Like I said, they were sending all those people. And like I said, this ain't for everybody, but it is that when I do say the shit that I say, I know they say hurt people. People should be hurt. Like, because they wasn't hurt. You know how I could throw this out too? Because they wasn't hurt and they had no remorse when they was coming for me, of course. And like I said, when they was doing that shit on one accord, I really watched these people. You can't make this up. I was like, okay, bitch, I got you. Just don't touch nothing. Not even, especially my stuff. Don't touch me. That shit's funny. Don't touch me. Don't touch me. Yo, that's so funny. It's like, I'm not going to touch you. You have the heebie-jeebies, the voodoo. Look, heebie-jeebies, the voodoo. This is 7 of Wands. Like, I mean, this the 8. This the messages and everything where you put them all together. Put it all together, and what do you get? A whole bunch of stupid shit. That's why I stay away from these people. And like I said, I need my dividend. I need everything. Like I said, I'm so sick of this. I'm gonna give y'all some of these before I close it. So somebody threw your sticks on me. Somebody watching me. Right? The Ace of Coins. Yeah, y'all believe me about the food now, don't you? With the Aunt Caroline and shit. Look, I'll take a picture. Look, this is what they said. She do look like a man. I look like a grandfather in the hand, right? But this how they used to look back in the days. Like I said, I'll be damned. And this nigga do look a little like fucking Frederick Douglass too. Like I said, who would have knew? Who thought they 3 of knives, 10 of knives? And 13, so look, 13. What's that movie? For real. So when we was 13, this is how it was supposed to be at the door. That's why that people was getting tore up at my door. For real, I seen all of this. Everybody then that came to the door did this too. I told you if you fuck with that door, this is what's gonna be happening. Then the people didn't believe me. Now they at the chaplain. They talking to the chaplain. Like, talking to the chaplain, Nanny. Look, disappointing news with the daughter of knives. Look at all them hands, all them lives for all of those lies. Like I said, I'm telling on them, and I'll slap them back to the sky, up to the sky. It's just funny. I be so mad. I do be wanting to just act a damn dummy, but it's easier to say it. Say it, don't spray it. That's basically what I'm doing. That's how mad I be when I think about this. That shit just be ruined. I be looking at the guys, I be like, damn, nah. No cards. But they keep calling me. Calling, calling, calling me name. See? Calling. Look, the two this is a call. This looks like a fucking phone call, right? Look, this calling, he's saying something in her ear. Look, it's reaching and it's the six of baskets for real. The offers, look, the communication, period. Calling, calling her name. But the big queen, you can't even make this shit up. The father of states. That's why I'm not playing with nobody. Who want to reminisce on how they want to be remembered? Did you come up with anything for me? Them bones, did you, hold on, did you, right, look, PA, the moon, y'all, the mother of baskets. So with these, did she back them hoodoo terrors? I had to. See? Like father, like son. Or like somebody else in the other one. Like I said, it doesn't have to be a family tie because families had really bad rides to put their kids and shit on. And they thought it was cool till you came back and you like say back then it was cool, right? Everybody was getting spit on. Then when you got the spitting back on, it's a cowardly position for the op. Like sit your dumb ass down there. And we won't need no fucking bucket and mop. Sit your dumb ass down with the Fraggle House rock, bitch. And these wasn't supposed to come back, but it did for a reason. Remember the Fraggle House? For real. They people, I know they probably mad. They turning red and shit. Like she's trying to break our system down. The system bed was broke down. It never really was a system. Like I said, who want to be a bully? Kill yourself, right, motherfucker? Now I need to watch, nigga. Because all these niggas watching me, I need to keep track of the time in real life. For real. Oh, for my blacks. My blacks mixed with white. Y'all know we friends, right? Don't let nobody dictate your life. For real, that shit really drives me wild. Even just the black people, like they be like, oh wow, white people. I'm like, yo, I ain't gonna hold nobody. If whoever's stupid need to be dead, are we just disregarding that shit? We just really gonna just be like, fuck them, sticking with my kind. Then they go throw your ass off the bridge and shit. You like, oh, I thought you was like, God. Remember they dropped on the That's why I said, I'll pick no side. Bitch, do you want to live with the look at the bishop CH Mason? This the church right here. Bitch, you want to live or you want to die with them bones? It's fucking stupid, bro. I got blonde hair too. I'm wearing my fucking blonde hair. I want my bones straight, bitch. So that's for the dudes too, the faggots. Oh, black people not bitch. I'm not wearing a nappy hair. You could go to hell with that shit. We burned the shit out of our scalps to make it straight. And it wasn't for no motherfucking for nobody else what they think. It's just nice. It's creative. Come on now. We really gonna play with this. After you sit there sharing your dick with your neighbor. I'm talking about Mr. Dick. Son of basket, he the son of basket, he the daughter of basket. Look, Courtney. He ain't want no boom boom rocks. He wanted to fuck with the ops. He wanted to so watch out, friends. Now ain't nothing wrong with being, but I like teasing the man who thought he was tough, who tried to who got that wife and kids at the house, who trying to play rough. He rock rough and puff with his he rock rough and stuff with his apple. He got the apple puff. Like I said, that shit make him mad, don't it? Make a man, make him mad. But look what they did to me. Like I said, I want hashtag. Lord, I need that bag, that grab bag. Like I said, you ain't lose no motherfucking nothing with the 8 of sticks, the messages. You ain't lose nothing. Ace of coin, nothing's been lost with the father of coins. Let's go to Texas, y'all. Shadow Strip. Look, that's where they was hanging them high and skinning them bald, snatching them bald. Hey, like I said, we don't care. I've seen many faces, and it is really bad. Like some of these people do need surgeries. Like I said, you want the surgery, you could get it because some of that shit is just ridiculous. See, look, Dr. Buster said you can go ahead and get it. Get it, niggas. See, Grandpa Nev said, let's go count up all them figures. How they figure? How they figure? Look, Grandpa Nev, Father Sims. Grandpa said, how they figure? With them bones, nigga. 8 of baskets. How they figure? Like he walked straight up out the casket. Like, hold on, this Sunday he rolled up out the casket. He said, I rolled up out the casket, got in that wheelchair, and was like, hold on, where they at? Take me where they at. That shit's funny, y'all. For real. 8 of cups. Mother of coins. Like my mama now. My mom was resting. She was like, hold on, and my cat and shit. And because I had another cat prior, y'all. So my mother rolled over like they picking at my hair and shit. No, for real, they was playing with it though, y'all. It get deep. I shouldn't be laughing, but it get deep. She a Baptist. Now, which one of you bastards was acting? Who wanted to be our sunshine? The daughter of coins, the big house. Like for real, who was doing that? Who's the daughter of coins? That's the Knight of Pentacles, right? The big house. Look. With this tower here, the Mother of Sticks, the Son of Coins, and the 7 of Coins. So you got this daughter, like I said, she's feeding everybody. Because would you think it's like this? It's really like this. Look it through the looking glass. And why they was picking on me, talking about me smoking and shit. You know I smoke, but she smokes too. It's just in secret. She only smoke with the boys when she takes certain trips. Like I said, ski sloping and shit. That's where the money went. Like, they got big money. You got bigger drug habits. Just having the baskets. Just tell food. Look, bigger money, bigger drug. Look, they could be harvesting, buying more drugs. And then they came out like this, and then they was like, fuck it, we got to get some more. How we going to do this up? Look, he like, we can do it like this then with his old unholy soul. Them bones. See, that's the world. Look, the judgment. So somebody made a wish on Aunt Caroline's grave that they're going to be able to walk away from everything and just take this shit to the grave. And I caught them. Like I said, if it's a guy or a girl, honey, what do they do for those kind of sly cats? We neutered them. AIDS. Y'all ain't ready? Look, 3 of knives, ace of knives, and the 5 of coins. Y'all ain't ready for this. Five of coins. Y'all ain't ready for Black Hermit. The 6 of coins. See, look, we rolled the dice. Look, and they were betting on everything. And then It got some chicks like this. Look, they bodies in slings. I told you that shit hurt. Nothing's arranged anymore. Look, nothing's arranged. The wet guy ain't nothing. Remember how we used to run out of dope? Ain't nothing. That's what made for them. Ain't nothing. They done spent everything. Look, ain't nothing. You can't make this up. Ain't nothing. I am gonna finish this, y'all. 3 of coins. I'm gonna finish this. The free man, the 3 of baskets, the ace of baskets, and the 9 of baskets, y'all. Yeah, we definitely gotta finish this. So with this work here, set me out on a journey to collect with the 3 of cups. To fill up this ace of baskets here, you know, as far as the physical portion of it, because the Holy Grail still seen, y'all. That's the ace of cups. And with this 9 of baskets, is my shit stacked up? And this all the evidence too, like I said, against them. They tried to make a mess of it. And I had to dissect the shit and figure out whose arm is this? Whose arm is this? Who did she technically kill with this? And why? So she could put it on her wish list. And they keep trinkets. But I'll be back with some more. I don't know what these people was thinking. I'll be back with some more. Look, it's like I got more. The 4 of cups. There was more of this shit. Look, Father of Sticks. And the Father's the Aries, Leo, Sag is feeling away because he can't stop it. Some undisciplined fella. Feelings is yellow. That Hermit, Black Hermit, Son of Knives, Father of Knives, Son of Coins, and the 6 of Coins. So you got the magician who tried to manipulate everybody in the Son of Knives. That's the Page. Thought they was about to slide up on something and they got put down by the big guy. Remember, the Father of Knives is a big guy. Y'all want to play in the graveyard? Y'all want to do this here in disguise? This the moon magic and shit. Like I said, they just had to have it. And they should have bet on me. Now, I'm telling on them. I got everything. Look. Come to me. Don't ask no neighbors. Come to me. Look. Come to me. Don't ask no neighbors. Look, I got all the evidence. Look, there's pictures and everything. I have a photographic memory. He wanted to flip out. I have a photograph. Hold on. Look. Don't be afraid of the way you feel. See? Judgment on that magic, that action. For real. Look, you can't make this up with Miss Ida and the grandchildren. Okay, and the 10 of Coins. Open the heart and you see it's real. Well, you guys, I'm gonna go out and go to my field. Y'all want to come to the field with me? Friends. Friends. Yeah. All right. Look, I was on point. I was read in the room. I mean, that's a lot. Look. Sometimes they do have to check on me. Y'all think as a matter of fact, I got 5. I don't have 10. Let me give y'all one of these. So, through this message, look, unexpected income, poverty. Man, so the unexpected income is gonna supersede the impoverished life that's been granted upon me from these funky little thieves. Look, marriage and family room, the imprisonment. Yep, so a whole bunch of couples are going to get split in half, just like my dividends. Mature woman, toilet labor. Yeah, I put in a lot of work. And I know how to clean a room. I have no problem. Nobody should be asking nobody something like that. The slackness is for the loans. Toilet labor. Look, community. Privileged lady. That's me. I'm a privileged lady of the community. And I do have a lot of ties to these people. Like, look at the shit they was copying. And then look at the things that they need to learn and see. But on that note, you guys, I'm going to close this and finish off for me, okay? So I'll see you back in a minute, okay? Thank you. And like I said, don't let nobody play. Not if it's not fair game.